What's up, gang? Case here with our CrossFit strength work for Monday, July 26th. Today is our squat, overhead stability, and midline focus day. We've got 3x6 for back squats, 3x35 seconds on our handstand holds or floaters. This is our base week for this cycle. So last week was deload. We're upping the intensity a little bit this week. 3x6 on those back squats. That's max effort -2. And load selection is really important today. So we'll do 3x6 this week and then 4x5 next week. Hopefully for that 4x5, we're moving up in weight 10 to 20 pounds. Also, warm-up sets are important today. So be sure to get plenty of warm-up in because we'll be hitting the same weight across for all 3 sets of 6. So we're going to be going pretty heavy. We want to make sure the body is well primed before we get into those working sets. So I'd recommend hitting a couple sets of 5 and then a couple sets of 3 for your warm-up reps before you hit that first working set. Back squat technique reminders: hands a little bit outside the shoulders, squeeze tight, and then stretch those shoulders out as you step through. You're actively pulling this bar down into your traps, elbows just a little bit behind the ribs, roughly shoulder width stance. And then I want you to focus on getting weight over your entire foot today in this squat. So ball of your foot just behind your pinky toe and heel should have equal pressure throughout. When we start this motion, make sure that we're not leaning forward. Get up tall, pull your ribs down so your belly's tight. Breath in at the top. Holding that breath throughout most of the rep and then resetting at the top each time. Remember, when you initiate this movement, those hips are going to tilt back, so that torso is going to tilt forward just a little bit. Your neck should stay in line with the rest of your spine, so now your eyes are looking down at the ground about 3 to 5 foot out in front. And then we're going to keep that bar centered over the foot as we approach the bottom. Get that hip crease below the knee. Try to keep that weight even across that foot. A little bit slower tempo to the bottom today, but still fast to the top. Also make sure that we're not bouncing out of the bottom. We want to be controlled all the way to the bottom, and even in that turnover, that's where we build that true strength. Rest 90 seconds to 2 minutes in between your sets today, and then we've got, or in between movements today, and we've got those handstand holds or floaters. Preferred method is going to be chest facing the wall. Hands, that middle finger should be just outside the line of the shoulder. As we walk up that wall, try to keep that belly tight. Once we're there, we're looking between the thumbs, trying to tuck that tail, point those toes, and then bringing 1 foot off, 2 foot off, trying to hold for a little bit longer off the wall than what we did last week. If you're worried about falling forward on that chest facing version, then second version, we can go back facing the wall. In this version, try to keep your hands pretty close to the wall, still looking towards those thumbs, and then bringing 1, 2 feet off the wall, trying to find that balance point. Also, just like our feet, work on getting pressure a little bit more into the fingers today when you're upside down. Most people rely on the heel of the hand a little bit too much, and we want that weight to be even across the hand. Once again, goal on these this week is to spend a little more time off the wall, or if you're just doing the handstand hold version, we're upping the volume by 5 seconds, so spending a little bit more time on the wall. Good luck on today's strength work, and we'll see you back soon for our Metcon.